On the YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send me the little stream about me. Did you text him that you're ready?
Yep, he is loading up now. Copy
I
link.
wonder if you do a small forward all green pie chart. It's on your YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. I just sent it to you.
Oh, there you go, yep.
Alright, now let me go on my phone on my YouTube so I can see who joins. And all that good stuff. Alright, now let me go on my phone on my YouTube so I can see who joins. All that good stuff. Alright, now let me go on my phone on my YouTube so I can see who joins. All that good stuff. Alright, now let me go on my phone on my YouTube so I can see who joins. All that good stuff.
Hmm. This build seems interesting. A sharpshooter, but it's a small forward.
Mm-hmm. That's what they come out as. All green small forward sharpshooter.
Ew.
Small forward sharpshooter. I've been using it in Houston for playback. Small forward sharpshooter.
What about a
So,
center with all green pie chart?
stretch 5.
There's 5.
Mm-hmm. Stretch 5. Ready to try a new playbook.
That is a fake scoring
Oh no.
machine.
There we go. Oh no, 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 no. Ready to try a new Let's get it, babe.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
I feel like he ready to run some mad coverage on me.
Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the
Brown
20.
Brown plays.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52 the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready. No mic 52. Mic 52.
Love from the gun.
Ooh.
And incomplete
The
to open
Chargers,
things
right?
up. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
What is that for?
Don't know.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
X.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a 1st carry for Derrick Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
I'm gonna be right
line.
back. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And right side, Henry's got it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 1st quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro
Looking sharp on that 1st drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And
Come on.
you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no one to feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jones. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right. It's caught. Jones.
You got to be kidding me,
And he is
bro.
going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Murray now on 1st down. He's got this
Got a
one completed
touchdown,
to
okay.
Mims. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Completion here to Claypool. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
They'll run it with Jones. Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Sure. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Man, I got you. Check. Hot route. Hot. Jim.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
With the score,
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Murray now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play action. Now it's Murray. He finds Corey Davis. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Matt Gay on for the point.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expected.
Henry with a run on first down, but he's not going anywhere as they'll get to him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Love this time is going to set up to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, check mine, check mine. Watch the divide. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Working out of the gun. Love. And it's complete. Hooper. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, it's Love. Flush to his right.
You got it because.
And his throw is incomplete. Love.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So that'll back them up 5. From the gun, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On play action, Love to throw.
Bro, I
And
got
the Raiders have got him.
offensive line with
And
these
Oliver,
abilities,
that
and he not
time the
fucking
one to
blocking,
get in
bro.
there and bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready, 33, yellow, slice blue.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52, let's go.
Now Love.
Oh my
When this ball's
fucking
tipped
god,
and
man!
intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Are you
And a
fucking
great
kidding
return
me?
here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the
That's sort of a
Raiders.
second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, go.
29 is the mic.
Black shot.
Got nothing today.
Ready.
29 is the mic.
Ready, go.
Operating from the gun. Love. That's complete to Davis.
Complete.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
29 is the mic. Mic 29.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Hey, Red. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
29 is the mic. Mic 29. Here we go, D. All
Blaster, 6.
All day. 29 is the mic. Mic 29.
From the gun, Love. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
It is good. Makes the score Chargers 14, Raiders 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
On 1st down, it's Jones. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
31's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me. 31's the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Play fake. Murray. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And a Raider first down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
And bring it. Check, 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 check. Check. Hey, shift. Check.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Black Ultra. 52. Hey. Bang, 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 bang. Ready, go.
Operating from the gun. Love. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Here we go. 52's the mic. Watch mic. Check mic. Gold pink. Red, yellow. Switch up. 52's the mic. On the ball.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He will find Davis. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
check that. We're going Mike 52 right here.
Love from the gun on third down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
I'm on. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Needle blue.
On fourth down, they snap it to Love. Got an
Let's
open
go.
man finding Jefferson.
Go,
He's
man.
able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on
Jefferson
fourth
to go,
down.
man. Oh my God. So inspirational.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 95%. No, check. He's Mike. I'm coming. Check, smash. Kill. He's crashing. He's checking.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
We own them. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, 22 needle. Show it. 6, mega.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Search for his gun. Where's his pole at?
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Watch the ball. Hey, Mike. Mike 52. Exit. Hey, Mike 52. Silver.
Love from the gun, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
I seen my pizza in the oven. Do you want to?
On 3rd down, Love.
Wrong person.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
You gotta be kidding me.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. Now they go screen. It's complete. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's
Bro,
Tim Patrick.
he's not throwing
They
across
get
his body
14
like
back,
that, bro.
but it leads now to a 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Now Murray off play action. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 84.
Corey Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
For the point after.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
You still got time.
and following through all the way
I just
through.
been so
Go ahead and
focused
throw
on
one more up
him
there. Why
throwing
not?
corner routes.
Been a great game, and we are not
It's like,
done yet.
I completely forgot about deep stuff like that.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mike 2. Hey, I'm coming after you.
2nd down. Love. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Tip carry now for Derrick Henry. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Do some slants. He's doing man the whole time. Do some slants.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Did not know he was going to go all the way across like that.
Double dog, that's the
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh my God.
Open man,
Oh
it's
my
Michael
God.
Gallup. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Michael Galloway's GOAT, bro.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer.
That
Another
man
good
went
pickup.
up there for that ball, bro. He don't want to
They'll
lose.
run on first down. Henry. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Love looking to throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
That's good.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. Working the sideline there. Good route. Good catch. First down. And he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Take your time, bro. You still got his timeouts. Take your time scoring.
I need him to go to man coverage. Is what I need him to do.
He'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Let's go. I knew it.
And this is caught.
Knew it would work.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah. What looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play
Hey,
out.
it's the damn field goal. And this
So
kick
with
is
the
probably
missed
fucking
PAT
terrible.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and
Can't believe I
10
just missed that field
at
goal.
their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What do you do here down like this in
You
this
need to get Justin
situation?
Tucker.
Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
That's game.
And,
Rock
a
your son.
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky
Let's go.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that one,
Rock
it's
your
gonna
son.
hurt
My
big time.
corners
You're in the
coming
2-minute
clutch at the
drill,
end,
trying to
bro.
get your
I
guys
tell
down
you,
the
man.
field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Damn, boy. This game had my heart in my
Defense
stomach.
still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
This game had my heart in my stomach, man.
Ready, 33, yellow.
Hey man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. So we got man.
Let's go, bro.
Today's final score.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
Let's go.
I have to
Second
say,
in the
I am
division.
impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media.
Good game, bro.
buffet.
Nice
You made
game.
it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that
cheated.
way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So, for the Chargers, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL
3
on EA
touchdowns,
Sports.
241 yards. Derrick Henry got an upgrade.
You could have used him more, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know he was stopping the run though. He had inside stuff on some of his players. Hello, Matt.
But the other Ravens got you. Were you using the Ravens playbook?
Nah, I was using the Steelers that game just to try it out. It wasn't too bad. I actually liked it. Had a lot of different route combinations in it.
If you did the Ravens, you could have done the Wildcat, and he could have been on the outside. You could have pitched it to him on the outside.
Yeah, a lot of people are familiar with the Ravens playbook though. A lot. That's why I don't use it anymore, really. Mason Rudolph. Offense of 92 now, bro. 92 offense, bro. That's crazy. All these players not interested in signing with me, man. Eric Rowe, where you think you
What is
going,
that
bro?
black thing that keeps on popping up?
Black thing. What's it say?
No, it's like a stream. It's like blurring something out.
I don't know.
Hold on, I want to get on.
Yes, sir. Ray be third. I mean second.